Alright, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to run away. That's literally it. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to run away in your light tank. It's very easy, man. You just have to know when to do it. And I'm almost not even being sarcastic. I'm pretty much being serious, guys. This is how you run away in your light tank and live to fight another day. And if you're trying to mark tanks, this is how to remain consistent when the game is a slaughter, right? So we're going to get here, okay? I'm not even going to fast forward for this video. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary. We're going to spot the VK2801, we're going to spot the 5916, we're going to spot the Scorpion, and I think that maybe the Tiger, someone else spotted the Tiger, and I realized right away that two light tanks are pushing the city, and I'm like, okay, I kind of want to get out of here because I'm not sure what these guys are going to do. The 5916 looks like a bad player, the VK looks like a good player, and they're platooned together. So what is going to happen here, I don't know. This is why you guys should not use WN8. Like, it really, like, I use it, but again, this is why I made a video about WN8. Like, you can never be certain, right? You really can't be certain. Like, sometimes it's better to just not run it. I like running XVM, not just for the stats, though. I also like that it brightens up the map. Like, it makes the map look different. It also makes, like, your damage markers look different. So when you shoot people, the numbers look different, and the health bar looks brighter and different. It just does cool things, man. And then it puts the light bulbs over here for you as well, so you can see, like, it makes the light bulbs bigger. So you can see, like, who's been spotted and who's currently spotted. That's why I like XVM. There's a lot of other features that it has other than just showing you stats, right? So I'm trying to kind of counter the BZ over here. Like, what the heck am I going to do to this guy? I actually was able to pen him twice. And then the VK, I got like one shot to him. He's going after the Arties. He's going after the Tiger. I don't know what's going on in this game, man. We're able to get one shot into the back of him. I guess someone else hit him there, like the Crusader or the Tiger or whatever the heck. And he goes down, right? And now we have to start retreating because look at the map, right? We had a Tiger camp the base. Our Type 57 was here. The other guys over here got slaughtered, like the KV-2 and I guess the Chiri and the OI and the Panzer and all them got slaughtered. And now we just have to run away. And look at where I'm running right now. I was spotted. I'm like, dude, it doesn't even matter that I'm spotted. I'll take the hit from the Scorpion at this point because I knew he was here. And I was trying to stay as low as possible. I knew he was here and I knew he was going to shoot at me. It's just a matter of if he was going to hit me, and he does. I'm just going to take the shot. Like, take the shot, guys, because at this point, I need to get away from this as quickly as possible because all these guys are pushing in, and now we just need to run away. Our Tiger actually is AFK, it looks like. He didn't even play. The Arties are in the back. Giro's camping this area, so I'm like, all right, it's a little crowded over here. I'm just going to come here. I'm going to knock this tree, so you can knock this tree like this, and you can sit back, and there's trees here you can shoot through, so you won't get spotted. But if someone pushes this, like if the Scorpion came around this corner, then we'd have a problem and have to keep retreating. But I'm just going to load the APCRs, and we're just going to spam the crap out of the APCRs right into the M6, who's kind of playing like a bot, I will admit, but it's tier 6, whatever. And, actually, this is a 6, 7, 8 game, but still. Players aren't as good at tier 6 as they are at even tier 8, usually, right? And we're just going to camp this corner, man. We're at 787 damage, but I need to keep my mark going up. So I'm gonna continue just taking shots and doing damage, and if we get a little bit of spotting from people that are pushing along this, like, rock edge over here, this rocky, like, hill, then we get the spotting, right? But I'm not concerned about it. Like, you know, I'm not gonna like hold my breath type thing, right? If we get the spotting damage, we get the spotting damage, but I really don't care. Like, I need to try and do as much as I possibly can right now. I'm gonna hold my fire on the Skoda here until I want to take my final shot and run. So I'm trying to just spot them for an extra couple seconds, but at this point, there's nobody left but me on this side of the map. So this was an absolute stomp. Our Type 57 and Scorpion decide to push into the base. So they clearly don't care about staying here to try and help, I guess. And eventually what's going to happen is the BZ-176 is going to push around. He misses his shot to me. I don't know where all these other guys go because I only see the BZ-176 at the end of the game. So it was just wild. Like, none of these people were pushing around. I guess they all just decided to sit on the cap. Here comes the BZ-176, and I'm like, okay, this is the end of my game. But then he misses his shot right here. He actually misses his shot. I'm like, all right, let me just slide around this guy, and now I can, you know, continue shooting him. And I'm going to hug this rock right here, like this hill, edge of this hill, so that if people come down, they got to come all the way around and get a shot to me, and I can maximize my damage into the BZ before the enemy team caps out. So we did 1,570 damage and 46 assist, guys, and that's how you run away in your light tanks. It's really that simple. You need to just run away and shoot. Like, if you know the game's going to be a stomp and it's going to be over, save your mark, right? And run back and try and spot people as they come in and do damage. And that's it, man. Like, that's how you need to play in order to hold your mark up. Because when I'm trying to mark tanks, like, this is what I had to do while I was marking this tank. And it's unfortunate, man, but you're going to get these games, and it's not selfish, guys, to just run away and camp a corner when half the team is already dead, right? There's not much else you can really do anyway. I mean, you can try and sit in a bush a little further up and do spotting, but it's like, dude, there's a whole entire army coming after you. Eventually, you're going to have to do damage. Like, you need to do damage if the game's even going to be close, right? So do the damage, guys, and run away. Or run away and then do the damage, right? That's it. No end plates for this one. I'm just showing you guys how to run away in your light tanks. It's very easy. You have speed, you have mobility. Stop, like, trying to sit in a bush right next to the enemy and spot for your team when there's an entire army of red tanks coming after you. Run away to the back and get into a bush back there and do damage, man. And some spotting, you know, so that you can keep getting your mark to go up, right? Trust me, like, you need to play like this if you're going to 3-mark your light tanks, because a lot of games are like this. And if you try and play for the team when your team is really, really bad and you have like 2 tanks in the back that are going to do damage against like 8 enemy tanks, you're not going to have a fun time, man. You know, you're only going to do like maybe a few hundred spotting or whatever, and then your teammates are going to go down, you're going to go down, and you're going to end up with 500 combined instead of 1,600 combined. So there you go. That's how to run away in your lights. Catch you for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.